Prime Minister Narendra Modi released 109 high-yielding, climate-resilient and biofortified varieties of crops. He stressed on the importance of agricultural innovation for the country. Seeds of new varieties will be available to farmers in 3 years. But what exactly are climate-resilient crops? Why is this kind of research important? We'll answer it all for you. How can climate-resilient crops benefit Indian agriculture? News9 Plus Decodes. Let's start with the basics. What are climate-resilient crops? In simple terms, these are crops that can withstand adverse environmental conditions such as floods, heat waves, droughts, or irregular monsoons. These crop varieties are developed through agroforestry to ensure high yields despite climate change. What are the new climate-resilient crop varieties? These include seeds for 34 field crops such as millets, oilseeds, pulses, sugarcane, cotton, etc. These are also 27 horticultural crops including new varieties of guava, mango, pomegranate and tomato besides flowers, spices and medicinal herbs. Imagine a rice crop that can withstand floods. Pulses especially suited to Delhi NCR's extreme weather changes. Heat-tolerant durum wheat. These are just a few examples of the new crop varieties made possible by the excellent scientists of Indian Council of Agricultural Research. How will climate-resilient crops help India? India is one of the most climate-vulnerable countries. Intense heat waves and irregular monsoons have hit India's output of wheat and pulses in last 2 years. This causes an increase in food prices and also leads to food shortage. Unable to afford even the basics, the lowest strata of the population is forced to face malnutrition. Now, crops that can withstand extreme weather can cut down losses of Indian farmers who are affected by drought or floods every year. This will keep food prices stable. High-yielding crops will ensure there's enough to feed India's growing population and also to export to the world. So, developing climate-resilient varieties of crops is essential for adapting to climate change. Whether you look at it from the lens of food security, economic growth, or environmental sustainability.